Gaffer, can I get your assessment on today's game, please?
Oliver's assessment right now is I'm incredibly humbled and embarrassed. Full credit to Bracknell and the game plan that they did and the way they defended, put numbers behind the ball and sort of stopped us trying to play because it really worked for them, limited us very little. But I just didn't sense that we was in any sort of control in the second half, and obviously the goal coming so late on without us being able to do anything about it. But main word is obviously humbled and embarrassed because I didn't really expect that today.
Why do you think the team just didn't really seem at it today for large parts of the game?
Don't know. I really don't know. Lewis come in from the warm-up and said to me he didn't feel like they was on it. And the one thing I've sort of always said about this group is that we may have lost some standout quality the last year or so, but I've really been supportive of how humble and hard-working they've been. I've really always been. That's what I've always said. I've always come out and said that after games, and but I don't think we showed that today. I don't think we did. I don't think we showed the humbleness enough to, even in the 95th minute when we haven't probably been at our best and it's 0-0, we sort of just allowed an easy cross to come in the box, and we wouldn't have done that if we was away at a League One or League Two team. We wouldn't have done that if we was away at Chesterfield or something like that in our league. It was just like, they just cross it and we'll clear it out. And that's not, like I'm saying, that's not a characteristic that I want from this group, and I haven't seen it from this group. But I can't say that I did not see that today. I did see it. I stood on the sideline feeling that way.
Last week went to Oldham and put in one of the performances of the season. I think we were really good on that day. Do you think today the boys sort of just overlooked today and just thought about the next round straight away?
No, because we can't do that. We're not in a position to overlook anything. Certainly hasn't been the mindset for it. It certainly hasn't been the feeling that I've had from the group and as we've done as staff either. Obviously we couldn't actually watch them, but I got in contact with a couple of people, got the games, got their last game watched, knew what they would try to do, knew that they did have some threats. I thought the number 9 up top for them today was a real handful at times. Sort of spoke to the boys about their counter-attacking moments and said from set plays. Did I specifically say from throw-ins? No, but look, Oldham last week, it's not easy because it still takes a lot of work to do. It's not, but going away to Oldham takes care of itself because you're playing in front of a massive crowd on a lovely pitch with everyone expecting you not to win or to get anything out of it. It's a different type of feeling and a mentality you have to have as a person when you come into an away game against a lesser opposition. But look, like I'm saying, I'm always really, really respectful of the opposition. It's like fair play to Bracknell. Well done to them. I hope they get a fantastic draw. But I'm embarrassed right now, and I can't say I've been embarrassed too many times as a Dagenham Redbridge player or now manager. It's really hurt.
So a week to our next game against Woking. As manager, how do you pick the whole club up now, the whole squad, and get going into the next one?
It's a big question. Because I just spoke to the players about it in there. If I've got so much belief in them and I'm the one that's always constantly backing them, then I have to look at myself this week. I have to really think about myself and what I'm doing, and like I'm saying, the feelings I have towards this football club and the way I look at things for this club. I'm desperate to do well for the club because of how I feel about it. I'd still feel the same way if I hadn't played here, but it's a different type of feeling for me. So, first and foremost, like I've just said to them in the dressing room, whether they deserve me to say it or not, I'm not sure. But I always say I have to look at myself first. Because, like I'm saying, if I believe in them and I'm, doing the work that we're doing with them, putting training sessions on each day, giving people opportunities to really grab hold of, make something of their careers and to be the people that I want them to be, and it doesn't come to fruition with results in the league and then getting a giant killing against you in the cup, it's a real tough one for me as a person to sort of swallow right now. So, like I'm saying, I think I've got to focus on myself and what I can do better, and they've got to do that for themselves. There's only so many words I can say or so many things I can do in training or analyse things and help them with that sort of stuff. It comes down to, the time is now. There's no more waiting around for it. Things have to get better because, as good as I felt we played in the league with maybe the results not coming, today I can't say we deserve to win this game of football. Do I think we deserve to lose it? No, but I don't think we deserve to win it. And I always talk to you guys about that. If you don't deserve something, then bad things happen to you, and that's what's happened today.